Okay, so this is an unusual roof. It's a mansard. In fact, I've only seen 2 or 3 of these in 14 years of inspection. So this is the type of mansard that we're looking at. It has a flat spot on it and sloped sides, but not concave sloped sides. Is that good or bad? Well, it just depends. In this house, we've had quite a few water stains. This dormer, metal dormer they put in, had leaks around it, and then there were flat spots holding water. So you could say it was bad, but if they'd done proper maintenance, it would not have been bad. So in this case, it was bad. Can't use this type of roof penetration or flue pipe anymore. They don't have small enough slits in them to keep pests from flying in or crawling in. So pretty minor. That's why the comment's in blue, because it's not a really big deal. And it was allowed for a lot of years. It's just not allowed anymore. The foundation was great. So this is my elevation starting point, and then the numbers here, we get a little bit high there and a little bit high there. Right around here, what's interesting is this is where there's some flat or negative drainage in the courtyard area. Overall, it's good though. There's the courtyard area. It's kind of cool to have a little putting green in your courtyard. You can see the high soil and the negative drainage has caused this to swell, or not swell. So the water's gotten into this siding. Let's see, we had some heat damaged wires in the attic. That should definitely be looked at by an electrician, which is why this is in yellow. So that's bad. And then structurally, it was pretty interesting to get into the attic, and you got the slope and then the flat roof. In general, it was pretty good. Attic ladder needed some repairs. It wasn't adjusted properly, and then so that was it. Attic ladder needed repairs. Got some cracks. There's probably due to the heaving, some minor heaving around the courtyard area, or just could be typical seasonal movement cracks. Then we got some wood destroying insects. So got some damage from pests. Then you got an intersection where the two roofs meet and they weren't flashed properly, or where the siding meets the brick. That wasn't done properly. You got some wood rot on the back door. No Z flashing above the window trim. Got some wood rot, some fungal growth, more stains on the ceiling. So that's why you maintain a mansard or a flat roof. Then you got cracks on the ceiling. It's an older house, hadn't been taken care of very well. Electrical panel looked good. Temperature range was good, nothing overheating, so that was nice. Then we had branch circuit conductors. Unfortunately, they're aluminum, and they didn't put an anti-corrosion gel where the aluminum connects to. Aluminum wires connect to either a breaker or a lug. So that was bad. Here we got some kind of minor, no covers on the light fixtures, and we got so that's pretty minor. But a broken outlet should definitely be replaced by an electrician, and have an electrician look at this one because it's wired backwards. That's bad. So here we've got some HVAC grills that were not blowing cold enough air, and there were 4 of them in this house. Okay, so electrical conduits for the condensing unit is rusty. So it's up on the roof. It's time to replace it. Maybe put a better type of conduit with a better weather resistance. And the copper lines resting on the sheet metal of the evaporator coil. The units vibrate and it could cause damage, so there should be some type of a rubber or plastic grommet to protect the copper wires coming out of the sheet metal. Duct insulation is torn and damaged. You can see here it's missing. And there's another spot there where the insulation is missing. evaporator coil needs to be checked because the filter was it was dirty. Been dirty for a little while. So air registers are dirty. That's an indication they're not changing the filter as often as they should when the supply girls get dirty like that. Water pressure was good. It's right above 60. And this little dial was not spinning, so that's a good sign. If this is spinning, it means water's running. So, alright, we got leaks at these spigots. Now, further on in the report, you'll see that this is written up as a deficiency because it's only 1 inch and it's supposed to be at least a 2-inch now. Smaller than a 2-inch. Oh, it's actually in this part of the report as well. Sink observations. Let's see. Signs of a previous leak underneath. So I might want to fix the cabinet. Got some surface damage on the sink and the loose faucet and the wet bar. Don't see a lot of wet bars anymore. Now this is a good one. Comments in black. Filled the shower pan, blocked the drain, filled it up with water, no leaks. Good thing. Water heater. Got a few things. There's no pan underneath it, so if it leaks, it's going to go into the house. And then there's corrosion at the water lines right here and here. And it's old, so probably out of budget for a new water heater. And then it's improperly supported. It looks like they took a bench seat or something. The decking or the platform that the water heater sits on is supposed to be at least 1.5 inches thick. And this one's only 3/4 of an inch thick. Let's see. TPR is not plumbed. It's supposed to be plumbed to the exterior of the home. And the electrical wiring, master bath sink, it's not properly connected to the water heater. They've got the conduit, comes almost long enough to get to the water heater, but not enough. And then they just threw some tape on it, so it's not good. And then the drain pan's not plumbed to the exterior. So the water heaters were working. Got the little one in the master bath and the larger one in the laundry room area, but they were working. You can see the hot water pictures with the infrared. Hydrotherapy tub didn't work. It's kind of cool looking with the old marble tub. And I couldn't find a GFCI outlet to protect the motor. Then we've got rust on the dishwasher rack, pretty common. And then they didn't have a high loop. You can see the hose from the dishwasher coming in the disposal. It comes down. It should go up and then into the dishwasher or into an air gap device. Either one is fine. And then the ductwork for the kitchen hood. They use duct tape. Originally designed for ductwork, which is why it's named that, but they found it breaks down with heat and age, so it should use foil tape. One of the ovens was pretty close to 350. The other one was not. So ovens need to be adjusted. Then you've got bathroom heater working. And then bathroom exhaust duct is actually not connected here in the attic. It's separated in the attic area. Laundry room. Big clue. I mean, nobody's going to look inside of these, but if you have to run the dryer twice for every load, there's a good chance this is what's going on inside your dryer vent. So that's bad. This is the sprinkler system. It didn't work, but you've got the old clock style controls, which I actually enjoy using. Unfortunately, this one didn't work. And this is what's called a backflow device. It keeps the water from the sprinkler system from flowing into the water system for the house. And I hope you'll give us a call if you need a thorough home inspection.